What up? Winbush here. And today I just want to give you guys an update on my fitness journey for those of you that have been interested on how I've been coming along. And I want to thank everybody that's been giving me DMs and sending me words of encouragement on Twitter and Instagram, and even sending me your guys' workout. I've been seeing a lot of people saying they've been inspired by my journey this year, and it's been really great to see the community all to come together and just try to get healthier and work towards bettering themselves. So I'm going on week 12 right now. Been losing a little bit of weight, been gaining a lot of muscle, been able to breathe better. My heart, I went to go see my heart doctor. My heart is back to normal. So everything that I've been doing this year, just doing the morning cardio every single morning, doing the daily weightlifting about 5 times a week, everything's really been paying off, and I encourage you guys to keep pushing yourselves as well. Now with this fitness journey, something unexpected happened, and this video is actually sponsored by Yesoul. They actually reached out to me. They saw what I was doing and trying to accomplish, and so they actually sent me their brand new cycle that rivals the Peloton bike for me to try out and just do a breakdown on how everything is with it. So I want to give a big thank you to Yesoul for sponsoring today's video. The bike that they actually sent me is this one right here, the Yesoul G1 Elephant 32-inch HD. And the reason that it's 32 inches is because it has this giant monitor that's on the front of the bike, and that way you could do classes, you could do scenic rides, which is really cool, or you could just get on there and watch different things like on YouTube. And you can even, if you have a Peloton account, use your Peloton account on here as well. So this monitor is very versatile for whatever you're trying to achieve whenever you're riding a bike here. Now, as you can see here, your boy's definitely been keeping up with the classes. I've been trying to get on the bike at least 4 times a week. As you can see in the video right here, it shows me for the past couple of weeks. Now, I had this prior to April, and so I guess it resets when a new month begins, but you can see that I have my riding streak right here. So I definitely been putting this bike to its paces for about the last 3 to 4 weeks and everything. So I have a good idea of how this bike's actually been able to help me towards my fitness goals. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys with the unboxing and everything. As you can see right here, it was pretty easy to put together once I got everything out of the packaging. Everything was pretty straightforward. The instruction manual was pretty easy to follow along. Now, one of the cool things about this bike is it actually works with your iPad or your cell phone. I was using my iPad at first, then I moved over to my iPhone, but you just download the app here, and through the app, you're able to select your different classes or whatever you want to do here. And so in the example that I'm showing here, I'm just showing you guys some of the classes. You have like a cycling instructor that's going to help you get through it. At which at first I was kind of not sure how this was going to work, since this is my first time doing anything like this, but actually having the instructors there helping you get through it and giving you instructions on when to turn the knob and to make it a little bit more heavier, or turn the knob to make it a little bit more less. And you could do HIIT programs on here, and you could do standing climbs. Like, just having the instructors there giving you the prompts on what to do really helped me out a lot, rather than just me sitting there and doing a bike ride. Like, I was doing some scenic stuff in there, going through China. Definitely miss going to China, can't wait to go back. But they have some scenic stuff on there where you can ride through a bunch of different areas. I chose China, and I noticed that I wasn't pushing myself as hard as when I was using the instructor that was just saying like, okay, now we're going to mountain climb, now we're going to accelerate. And I just think it really helps you push yourself. Even with just a 15-minute ride, I was definitely sweating at the very end. Now, it does come with adjustable handlebars and seats there as well. As you can see, like, the seat is comfortable, but I wanted that extra cushion on there. The more you ride the bike, the more you get used to it. But for me, I actually have like a electric bike that I used to ride around the neighborhood. I had a seated cushion for that, so I actually just brought it over, put it onto this bike just to give it a little bit more cushion there. But you definitely don't need it. It's just something that I had already laying around. And for anybody that's been following me on Instagram and Twitter, sometimes I show my workout stats that I have written in my book, so you know I'm a stats person. I just want to see how I'm improving from week to week, in which on the app, after you're done riding on your cycle there, you can actually see the stats that you were doing whenever you had that particular ride. And you can always go through the app and you can always compare how you're doing from day to day or week to week on here. And speaking of the app, there's a whole plethora of different classes that you can take on there, everything from beginner to intermediate. So if you want to do like a 3-day ride or something, it's like a 7-day class there. Maybe you do a ride every other day, and it's just going to give you a class for each time that you go on there, so you don't have to search around the app, and you just go on there and you get ready to go. Now, if you didn't want to do a class, you can always do something like search on YouTube and watch yours truly on there. It has a screencast built into it so that you can actually use like your iPhone or your Android phone or your iPad. You can screencast from your machine over onto the monitor, and you can do stuff like watch YouTube. So if I want to watch tutorials while I'm riding or something of that nature, you can definitely do so while you're on there. So all in all, I definitely want to thank Yesoul for sending me this bike out. It's definitely been helping me improve on my fitness journey there. And I know right now it's $4.99 for this bike, which I know that's like way cheaper than a Peloton bike. So in my experience, it's been pretty good, and it actually sent me out a code. So if you guys look down in the description below, you can actually save 10% if you order using my link and my code down there. So once again, thank you guys. Make sure you guys are hitting me up, tagging me on your workouts. Definitely been inspired seeing you guys push yourselves forward as I continue to push myself. And I'm also going to be going on tour this year. So if I come to a city near you, definitely make sure you come by to see your boy. And until next time, stay fresh, keep creating, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys again. Take care.